Here I go again with another cosplay travel vlog. This time I'm going back to Blerdcon. On my way with Jonathan, we take the train and the bus and all of that. Here's a pigeon. I haven't been back to Blerdcon since 2019 when I was a guest. We were supposed to go last year, but Sean had an emergency surgery. He is doing a lot better and will be joining us later. Picked up a Cinnabon, just the middle of the center part, while at a rest stop, and then back on our Flixbus. And in about 4.5 hours, we were in DC. This is part 1 of my vlog. This is only day 0 and 1. First stop was Walmart. This is my go-to Walmart while in the DMV area. I find it easy to just pick up everything that I need for the weekend at one time, and then hop in a Lyft like we did here and go to our hotel location. The view is always gorgeous, and this time we are going to Arlington, Virginia.
Okay, so real quick update, just got here. It is Thursday night at almost 7 o'clock. I plan on chilling, relaxing, all cool. Gonna unpack, eat a sandwich probably, wait for the shower curtain and a bigger fridge.
As you heard me say, I unpacked the things that I would need for Friday while also grabbing a swimsuit so we could head to the pool real quick before it closed. You can see some of how I divide my clothing while packing. Just got dressed. This was going to be my casual Velma, but it didn't really happen because it was kind of cold and we didn't go in the water. Look at the little moon. Luckily, the weekend does get warmer and I end up going in the pool later. You'll see that in another vlog. A quick view of the hotel lobby before it gets super packed, and me making mini burgers in the hotel bathroom.
It's fine. Holy shit, it's fine.
That was me being really happy there was no smoke or huge smell in our hotel room. Then Jonathan and I go for a late 7-Eleven run, where drama ensues. Luckily it doesn't involve us though. But I couldn't get my ice cream. I'll explain it here.
We couldn't get our sandwiches at 7 because this dude was threatening the life of the guy behind the register stand. Well, not like his life, but he threatened to spit on him and said some other bullshit. It was dumb.
With all of that, we grabbed ice cream sandwiches at the 24-hour CVS. Took a video of me in front of the Sin, a bar, ha ha ha. Then had a piece of chocolate cake and some wine before bed. Then it was day 1 and we start with a view of the parking lot where all the food trucks are going to be, which you'll see a little bit later. Jonathan was nice enough to pick up some McDonald's breakfast. Then we got dressed to head to the Marriott, I believe, to pick up our badges. As we leave, you can see here how much more crowded the lobby is getting. Yeah, the registration was at the Courtyard Marriott. This was around 11 a.m. on Friday, I believe, and there was no line at all. It was great. We were able to pick it up real quick and leave. Was in the lobby for a little bit, being able to take some videos and pictures of cosplayers, as you'll see here. Hey, so this is going to be a little detour from the convention. I am doing my first cuddling session in DC. A little nervous, as I should be, but I am well prepared. Everybody knows exactly what's happening. Just in case, I am wearing my cuddling clothes. Wish me luck. This was freaking nuts. The dude came on his lunch break and I got paid $100 just to cuddle for 15 minutes. Like literally, like 15 minutes. Not even a minute over. I'm not complaining. No complaint. I'm gonna make some TikToks and get ready to be Maddie. Okay, so I'm well aware of how crazy that might all seem. I kind of just wanted to be really honest about my weekend and the things that I did. Once I was finished with my 1-hour cuddling session, I got ready as Maddie, and here you can see the full look. It's about 2:30 at this point and definitely time for me to start running around. I decided to start at the food trucks because I heard the bands would be playing, or the marching band would be playing, and it was true, so I'm really glad I went. I do run into a few friends while outside. I attached their IDs. Go follow. originally missed the band's opening ceremony performance, and that sucked, but I'm really glad I got to see them outside. Here are a few more awesome cosplays as I start making my way down into the main convention areas. Blerdcon is so huge, and I didn't get to see much of it in 2019, so my goal was to see everything I could this year. When you first come down to the basement area, it is the full arcade. There are so many games, and then we found this cute community center. Between the small areas and the main halls, there was a huge variety of vendors. But I sadly had to take a quick break because my sneakers broke, which really sucked. Jonathan was nice enough to run upstairs and go get my white Crocs, which is what I basically wore for the rest of the weekend. So many small businesses, small vendors, but also conventions promoting. And because of that, I got to see my friend Wreck-It Ronnie. Next was the tabletop gaming room. I'm definitely not a D&D or long game person, but I do enjoy a good classic. Walking through these halls, there is so much going on. I mean, look at those amazing cosplayers and all of the people listening to music and playing classic games, while there's just a DJ spinning in the middle of it. Makes you want to wiggle your hips or, break dance. After running around the lowest level, we did take the escalator up one floor to the main hall. This is the area that's filled with vendors, people selling original art, designs, and a whole bunch of comics and things like that. I personally felt like there was a good amount of space to walk without feeling crowded around people, while still not feeling empty and that there wasn't enough vendors. After the main hall, it was time for a sandwich break so that me and Jonathan could walk a few minutes to go shoot my cheerleader Maddie cosplay. We found this fun wall that worked as our background to use before the sunset. A quick stop at the liquor store to pick up a bottle for me, and then Chipotle for dinner. After dinner, it was time for me to add my LED lights and battery pack to my pom-poms because I will be go-go dancing. This is for my DJ friend Awesomeness Prime. Here's a look at Blerdcon's Friday after party.
Keep dancing, y'all. Keep shaking it.
This is me after 4 hours on stage. My next vlog will be day 2 of Blerdcon. Subscribe and do that bell thing to stay tuned of my next video. Thank you for watching.